What's going on?
How's it going?
Meet Paul Benigeri, a gun-slinging, spearfishing CEO of a company worth over $100 million.
I could be in the Bahamas like chilling, but I would just be bored. I like working, you know?
What's the most overrated thing about being rich?
Taxes. Pay a lot of fucking taxes.
That's true.
Our last, private valuation was $100 million.
What's the most money you've ever spent in a single day?
1.5 million.
Jesus Christ.
My name is Aaron Van Kampen. Every week I travel around the world, meeting up with and learning from multi-millionaires. Hit subscribe to learn with me and check out my free community Discord to find like-minded people striving for greatness.
I grew up in a bunch of different places. Born in Paris, 6 years in Paris, London for 3 years, New York for 3 years, and then back to Paris for 6 years. So I almost don't have a real home.
How long have you lived here specific, like a week, 2 weeks?
Days.
Even the pillows in his place have tags on them.
Okay, so they have tags because this is an old company that Jeff and I started, actually.
Oh, okay, so you're like, it's memorable.
It's like memorable, yeah.
Okay, I was like, damn, this place is like so new.
Yeah.
doesn't even know what's up.
I just moved here. When I moved from Paris to London, I didn't speak English. So I went to a British school. In my first couple of days of school, I was just like crying the whole time. I'm like 6 years old, I don't speak English. Like, what the hell is going on? I survived and I learned a lot through those experiences. And I think as soon as I got to college, within 6 months, I was like, why am I doing all these problem sets in classes my professors want me to do? Like, why can't I play around with crypto or do some other stuff, right? So I think that was like a big transition point.
What characteristics do you think make you a millionaire?
I work hard.
What do people assume you do for a living?
Fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
That would have. I don't know if I would assume that.
I have a 3-bedroom beach house in the Bahamas. I get to spend 3 to 4 months there. That I have an awesome work setup there, and I spend a lot of time there working. Just to be able to say, hey, this month I want to go work from the Bahamas, like walk along the beach or take a call there. I can go spearfish for 8 hours straight. That's like awesome. I have some fish from the Bahamas. Like this is some, barracuda, because I just got back.
And you caught all of this?
Oh yeah, a mutton snapper that we spearfish. So.
Do you remember where you hit it?
Yeah, I usually shoot him in the head, man. Boom! Headshot! Oh, so this is HVMN's ketone esters. You wanna try
It tastes
them?
like, no.
It tastes like shit,
Yeah,
but it
it
fucking
tastes
works.
like medicine.
They're great. Cheers.
Cheers. It smells like alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tastes like it works, man.
Whew. I don't know what kind of work that is, dude.
I get to travel a lot for work. I get to see many, many different places. And I'm going to like 7 or 8 different cities over the next 3 months, just visiting customers and doing summits and whatnot. I always was excited to kind of build my own things, work on my own projects. 8 to 10 years of working as an adult, a lot of the freedom and perks came as a side effect of that growing success.
What made you choose this industry?
Before I started a direct consumer brand, and I'd spent 5 years in e-com, and we saw so many opportunities to improve things.
So you were able to identify issues and then resolve them.
And then some of the ones that were really unsolved that we thought there was really big opportunities beyond that. Well, man, that's a great business opportunity.
And what is the company currently valued at?
Our last private valuation was $100 million.
Before we dig specifically right into what Paul does for a living, he wanted to take us to one of his favorite places in Miami.
All right, we're gonna grab the Glock since we're going to the range.
Check out the password quick.
No password, bro, it's a fingerprint.
You just keep it there.
Keep it there.
So you can just carry around a gun in Florida, right?
I have a concealed carry permit, exactly.
And how often do you carry that around?
Not that often. I thought I was gonna do it more, but it's actually surprisingly uncomfortable
Yeah,
to walk around with a
I'm
gun.
not surprised. What do you mean? It's a
and
fucking
I
big
don't
piece of
wear
metal.
super baggy things,
Yeah.
and I'm usually always wearing shorts, so I thought I was gonna wear it all the time, but
Yeah.
I actually don't. Yeah. Oh, this is some funny shit. I put up this fucking sign.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just so you can keep the spot.
Yeah. So now this is my spot. All right, you ready to shoot?
I guess so.
You hear that? You know what that is?
Honestly, I might be born for this shit. Watch me just get straight bullseyes.
Let's see. Ear protection and glasses.
Bulletproof sunglasses.
Yeah, I think for the shells and stuff.
Yeah, probably. With these sunglasses on, I feel like I can run faster. Like it's aerodynamic or something. Oh my god. That's gotta be full.
Yeah.
This video's gonna get demonetized. Fuck it.
When it's like this locked, you're gonna press this thing down here. Then you're gonna put the magazine in. So you're gonna load it, aim, shoot, and now it's live and you can shoot. All right? Let's see what he got.
wanted to go, and you shoot, and it's like not
Yeah,
there. It doesn't make any.
Gotta focus, buddy.
Not bad.
Hey, not bad. He would for sure been fucking dead.
That's a kill.
That's a kill.
Overall, sir, your weapon will kill.
It's surprisingly hard to be accurate with a pistol, you know? When I shot a pistol for the first time, I was like, what the fuck? It takes a long time to reload. Bullets are expensive and like you don't have that many, so there's really not a great use case for just peeling off like a 30 fucking clip.
I was trying to kill a whole bunch of people.
I don't know why you're talking about killing people all the time. Are you sure you want to go to the range, bro?
Well, I know that your office is also in this same building as you live in.
So we can walk there.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'm down, let's go.
check it
Yeah.
out.
It's cool, there's like a courtyard in the middle.
Yeah.
One of those fancy adjustable desks.
Stand sometimes.
You
sit
work more
sometimes.
efficiently when you stand?
No, it's good for my health.
Oh, you got one of these sideways
Yeah.
mouses. I was thinking about buying one of these.
Kind of feel like a noob for the first couple 2 weeks.
This is where all the magic happens, huh? He's got his Advils close on deck, staring
in
at a
case,
screen for
just
too long.
in case, man.
When did you start this business?
We officially launched the company in March of 2021. I run a company called Archive, and we build community marketing software for brands.
Archive is a company that helps businesses find, reward, and track content that customers are making with their products or services.
We can help brands detect when customers are tagging them on social and set up incentives to say, hey, if you visit my store and tag me, here's a free coupon.
So for example, Prime Energy Drink. They connect their Facebook, Instagram, TikTok to Archive, and Archive will find all of the content being made with Prime and put it all in one place.
If you have a community program with, say, 10,000 ambassadors, good luck running that on spreadsheets. You could use our software to help power that and automate a bunch of these interactions that you'd have with those creators, with those customers.
This helps brands understand their customer base on a much deeper level, reward their customers for making content, and just get a really thorough understanding with what people are doing with their product or service.
Could you describe yourself in 3 words?
Spear fisherman, hard worker, serious, no drama. The bulk of my time is spent on work. Some people maybe need motivation and some people are just wired differently. I just have a little bit of some sort of maybe like a disorder or something that like I always want to be doing something, I always want to be active. If I have something that's fulfilling, I could do it forever. Like when I spearfish, I'll go for like 8 hours, 10 hours, like in the water, like diving. None of my friends can keep up. They're just like, yo, it's time to go home. I'm like, no, we don't have enough fish. If I enjoyed it, I could just keep going for a long time. You wanna shoot an AK? What do you want?
Yeah. Sure,
Let's go,
shoot an
let's
AK,
get the
all right. You can tell this is a lot more accurate than the pistol right away. Oh my God.
Okay, rapid fire.
Okay.
Yeah, take it easy, bro. All right. Hey, you're really trying to get the next one in, dude.
What do you think I'm good?
You fucking killed that motherfucker. Let's fucking go.
What and when was your rock bottom?
I got into college and I had a 4-year relationship. You know, we both graduated. It just didn't work out. And that was just really, really difficult. Like, all right, dude, like you're fucking single. Time to fucking hit the gym, time to go to work, time to get some shit, make some money. It's hard to be in a relationship when you're working a lot. You choose to prioritize different things. Started working out, started getting healthy, started getting my mindset right, starting to really fucking grind. That was like a pretty transformational moment because again, just like 4 years of like easy, comfortable relationship and then boom, that's gone. And I just prefer just not being in a serious relationship. Gives me like a lot more freedom.
Who's your celebrity crush?
You know, it used to be Desiree Schlotz.
Right on, yeah, I could see
And
that.
I actually met her in LA one time.
And now
Yeah,
it's
just
no
some
longer?
Uber.
Like he met her and it's
Yeah.
no longer, you're not interested
Well, now
anymore?
it's like she's just like normal.
I
She's
know
like
what you mean,
normal.
yeah. So it can't really
she
be
looks great, but you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't like a crazy. Yeah.
So who's it now?
I don't know. Maybe Zendaya. I don't have a ton of really, really close friends. My friendship circle is gonna be relatively super small. A lot of my closer relationships are gonna be people that I work with. Some of them are investors, business partners, some of them I'm advisors to.
A super common theme that I've seen with every millionaire that I've featured every single week in this series is who they surround themselves with. And it's like-minded people that are goal-oriented, focused on success, and just driven in the right direction. And if you want to achieve success, this is crucial, which is why I created my free community Discord. You can find new friends, network, find new opportunities, and mentorships, investors, all of that stuff. It's free, and the link is in the description.
What are some consistent challenges you face now running your business?
We have 35 people fully remote. We have people that are working out of the Ukraine. We had people working out of Russia until before the conflict. How do we kind of support and how can we work with people in these different regions as they're going through conflict?
What are some current goals that you're working towards with your company?
We're looking to roughly 10x our revenue over the next 12 months.
How do you market your business and get new clientele?
We do the whole suite of things, right? We work on SEO, we work on paid ads, we do partnerships with agencies. That's a really big one.
Can you tell me about some of the sacrifices that you've had to make?
So I think when I think about like some of the sacrifices, it's like I sold a lot of the shit, that I earned in order to be able to pay for rent or pay for funds for the next company or whatnot.
What about your closet? Do you have a lot of clothes, like wardrobe? Are you into
No,
that
dude,
sort of stuff?
there's like not much actually. Where these All Saints t-shirts or these little, Florida style shirts.
Do you have more clothes and stuff in the Bahamas?
No. I just take my laptop, my backpack, boom, good to go.
If you had to completely start over with only $5,000, what would you do?
I would say the most effective thing you could be doing with your time, regardless of whether you have 5K, 10K, 0K, finding someone that has really, really good access to information and experience and learning from them. Go spend 1 year, 2 years grinding your butt off with the smartest, most connected person you can work with. 2 years later, even if you didn't save a lot of money, you now potentially have an investor. You have their whole network. You have an advisor, a mentor. You have new skills that you can come in. You actually solve your funding problem, you solve your experience problem, and you essentially potentially develop really good skills.
If you are looking to mentor people, find a mentor, build a new skill, find a new friendship, or just find more opportunities in life, join my free community Discord. Once you get into the community, we're gonna ask you where you're from and what your interests are. Based on those answers, we're gonna automatically connect you into threads where you can communicate with people with the same interests as you. We also host a live event every Monday with a multi-millionaire that you can join completely free and ask every single question that you have under the sun. This happens every week with a different millionaire. It's all free. The link is in the description.
Are you ever going to be satisfied?
Hey, you're always unsatisfied. It's like an anxiety almost. It's like, you could have done that project better. You could have worked a little bit extra. You could have gone to the gym harder. You could have shot that fish that you didn't shoot, right? And you have some anxiety to want to do better. And when you do good or you do pretty good, there's some reward in there as well.
Can you give me your best side hustle ideas?
Get your parents' money and invest it in crypto right now. The market's fucking down.
Okay, you heard it here first. Do you think you'll ever retire?
Not entirely. I literally could. I could be in the Bahamas chilling, but I would just be bored. I like working,
Can you give me some general life tips or things to live by?
The first thing is figure out what the hell is going to make you happy and rewarded and fulfilled, and then you can work backwards to help achieve that. So if you're literally putting the hours and working harder than the average person, you will accelerate way faster than most people towards those goals. It's kind of a combination of luck, skill, and hard work. One of the biggest takeaways that I learned about myself, and I think just about life, is that you can learn almost anything. You could get good at almost anything if you dedicate the time to it. One of the big takeaways is focus your time on what you want to get better at or what you want to grow towards. And I think if you do that relentlessly, you can actually get good results, especially over a 5 to 10 year period.
Hit subscribe for weekly content like this, join our free community Discord, and check out this video to meet a man who spent over $100 million on luxury cars.